Alright, hello everyone. I'm going to be showing you this little mini game thing that I created. It's kind of cool. Kind of complicated. I left the redstone bare for everyone to see. I'll get around to kind of explaining how that works in just a second. Let me explain how the game works itself. First of all, these lights up here tell you whose turn it is. This was player 1's turn. This is player 2's turn. I have a T flip-flop up there that switches it back and forth between players. This is player 1's point arrival inbox. This is where all their points arrive at. So you don't have to count them up, like in your head. You can just see in here. This is player 1's bow. It's got Unbreaking 127 and Infinity 1, so you'll never run out of arrows unless you are stupid enough to throw the arrow down there, in which case I can't help you. But but the bow will probably is not likely to break in your Minecraft lifetime, so you don't have to worry about that either. But player 2 also has his bow, and these are the point scores right here. Red, 1 point, orange, 2 points, yellow, 3 points, and lime, wool, 5 points. So what happens is there's a minecart riding back and forth, and you can kind of see the colors on the wall in the background: red, orange, yellow, and green in the middle. It's kind of hard to hit. You have to shoot down the minecart. See, and the light will light up to show you where you hit it. And I hit it in red, so now that should have given me a point, a red one. Yeah. So player 1 just got a red point. It appears that my bow finally went down 1. But anyway, this next one, player 2 would shoot. So I'm gonna try to hit green. Nope, it's kind of hard to hit. But yeah, just like I see yellow, maybe I'll try yellow. Oh man, it's actually a lot more difficult than you think. You have to kind of shoot ahead. Wow, I'm a really bad shot. Okay, finally, I hit red again. It's pretty crappy, but yeah. And then player 2, we got a red one. So, and it's pretty accurate. Like I'll try to hit lime. I've hit it before, but it's really difficult. No. Yep. Oh, there we go. Got it. That should be player 1's point. Yep. There we go. Got a lime one. So pretty much wherever you hit the minecart, it will show you on the lights and will award you the point accordingly to where you destroyed it. At first, I didn't have these slabs right here, but I figured that adding the slabs would actually add a little bit more difficulty to the game. So yeah, now it's actually difficult. Unfortunately, it's not. I wish I could have had it to where you shoot an arrow, and if you miss, whether you miss or make it or not, it doesn't matter. It's the next person's turn, but I couldn't do that without using command blocks, and I probably couldn't do it with command blocks. But I managed to do this without any command blocks. This is full redstone wiring. So why don't we go look at it? It's kind of a mess up here at the top. I couldn't really help because I had to get all these wires connected, but at the same time separate. And this is how it is. You go down here and well, let me go into here. It's driving on a bunch of rails, which are also on hoppers. As soon as the minecart breaks, the item is transported into the hopper, and this hopper transports it into a hopper beneath the other one. That one is locked into its position by this redstone torch, so it will not move. But as soon as this hopper picks up something inside there, it sends out a signal back here. It does all of this simultaneous stuff at the same time. All the simultaneous stuff, pretty much what it does is as soon as it gets into the hopper, it turns off the redstone torches and transports it through here. And it transports it through here and up through a bunch of droppers and hoppers right down here to spit it right back up to the top dispenser, so it can dispense the minecart again. So it all goes around in a circle. And it can only be done, you just uses 2 minecarts. One spare in there, and as soon as another one pops up in there, then it spits it out. So that's how that works. And the other thing that happens when the item gets into the hopper is it triggers this monostable circuit that raises one of these pistons and activates all these repeaters. So it activates every single one of this right here, but only one of these pistons is going to be up, so it'll activate whichever light. I don't know, that's kind of a hard part to explain. If you really want to go into detail about that part, you'll have to download the map yourself and figure it out. so I can't really explain it too well. And it also activates an individual piston here, which activates this and activates the red. Oh, that's right. I also had to color the wiring so I know which one was connected to which. So pretty much the way that you score the point is I got a lot of droppers right here with a crap load of stuff in them: red, orange, yellow, and green. And you're also you would think that you could just go up here and then take everything out, but I don't know. I would like maybe cave this in to where no one could get in, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I need to show. So yeah, there's red in here. Whenever this one gets activated, it spits it into the hoppers and it transports it to your chest where it arrives. And each one has their stuff in it. And I use another one of those piston methods. It activates the piston for a second, which turns this off and turns it back on, activating the dropper. So the pistons have to all be activated separately, and this T flip-flop right here, which changes whose player's turn it is, has to be activated by every single one of them. No matter which one here is activated, it had to feed into this one. It's let me check it. Where you see the chiseled stone brick, that involves the T flip-flop. So it goes down here. Every single one of these wires gets fed into here, and which is this redstone torch, which causes this T flip-flop to happen. You can see right here, this is where the stone moves back and forth and causes things to happen. It's pretty complicated, and I barely knew what I was doing when I was doing this stuff, and it probably could have been done a much simpler, maybe. But I'd rather just leave it the way it is. I don't want to get back into this because this took a while for me to plan out and build, pretty much. And I guess you'll just kind of have to figure out your own way to kind of block this in to where all this redstone is hidden. But it's kind of a fun game you can play with your other person. And if you want, you can try to play it like darts, to where there's a certain amount of points and you have to try to get down to 0, which is what I was originally trying to do, make a darts game. But I don't know. I couldn't I would have to implement a scoreboard feature in order to get it to subtracting points. But I guess it's fine how it is. It's pretty fun game. So I guess I'm gonna have that map available for download. You can study the redstone for yourself and I guess build maybe a better version or build the same thing. I don't know, but But thanks for watching this. Thanks for watching.